So find the equation of the line which contains the point 3, 2 and the point -5, 6. So to use the point slope formula, we already have a point, but we need to find the slope. So let 3, 2 be our x1, y1, and -5, 6 be our x2, y2. So the first thing we should do is find the slope. So the slope of the line M is found by taking the difference in the y's and then dividing it by the difference in the x's. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we'll just plug it in since we've already labeled our coordinates x1, y1, and x2, y2. So y2 is 6 minus y1, which is 2, over x2, which is -5, minus x1, which is 3. So 6 minus 2 is 4 over -5 minus 3, that becomes -8. And reducing, this becomes -1/2. So now we have our slope. And we have one of our points. So to use the point slope form, it looks like y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. And our m in this case is -1/2, which we found, and we can let our x1, y1 be the x1, y1 we labeled from the beginning. So 3, 2. So now let's just plug in these values. So y minus y1, which is 2, is equal to -1/2 times x minus x1, which is 3. So now we simplify. The first thing we should do is distribute this -1/2 to each of these terms. So we're left with y minus 2 is equal to -1/2 x, -1/2 x, minus 3 times -1/2. So y minus 2 is equal to -1/2 x. And then minus 3 times -1/2 is going to give us plus 3/2. And then finally, the last thing we do, since it's best to put it in slope-intercept form, so we want it to look like y is equal to mx plus b, let's add a 2 to both sides of the equation. So y is equal to -1/2 x plus 3/2 plus 2. And then adding these two together, let's do this on the side. So 3/2 plus 2. We want to multiply the top and the bottom of the second term by 2. So that way we have 3/2 plus 4/2, and now we have a common denominator, so we can combine them. So we have 4 plus 3 over 2, which is 7/2. So let's plug that back into our formula, and our final result is y is equal to I can do better. Y is equal to -1/2 x plus 7/2. So that is the slope-intercept form of our formula.